Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Japan!
And Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And claimed it back swiftly. Cruyff. Now Costa Curta. Oh, that's a key interception. Isco. Some good work on the right flank here. Cruyff. He won't be happy with that one. Threads one in. Probing pass. That is good alertness. Not the most convincing of passes. Can he get it through? He's gone for goal! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Lam. Looking for the run. Oh, no joy this time. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Conte. Aimed beyond the defence.
Great chance!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Bergomi is there, and he can get that clear. Delivers the ball. Dida claims it without any fuss. Now it's Cruyff. And here's Vieri. Now, can they get him away? Vieri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pele. He's had it taken off him. And it's Del Piero. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't...
Cruyff! Off the post! Spectacular save! Oh, that was no routine save.
Nakamura is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
The goal scorer for Uruguay after 19 minutes is number 24, Nakamura.
Uruguay have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Knocks it into space. Great vision. And here's Nakamura.
Japan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's tidy. Pele. Good. It's Pele! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And again, the keeper stands strong.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Corner number 2, then. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Cannavaro. The message is clear. None shall pass. Nicely aimed pass. And this is Del Piero. Nice looking ball.
Uruguay have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
It's played through for him. Cristiano Ronaldo is on his own. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for and it was a reckless lunge.
Japan with this to equalise. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
The goal scorer for Japan after 27 minutes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pele goes on a run down the left wing. 30 minutes gone. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous. Danger averted for now. And smartly reclaimed. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Bergomi tries from a long way out. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Looking for options for movement. Lam. Pele. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely shaped ball. Not the most accurate pass. Nicked it back promptly. And he thumps it clear. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Pele driving forward. Some good persistent defending here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ambitious ball here. That's beautifully weighted. And it's Nakamura. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nakamura. He's gone for goal. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Nakamura has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Costa Curta. Played into space. And this is Cruyff. Now the delivery. Bonucci attempts a clearance. Searching pass he's played there. Nicely intercepted. Costa Curta. Nesta. And here's Nakamura. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no.
Nakamura really was well marshalled there because he was denied the...
Can he finish? What a wonderful goal! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt...
He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This possibly the last play of the half. Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And the whistle goes for half-time. Japan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Japan are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Oh, real
Expected better, and so did he. Might be dangerous. Goal! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Looking to play him in.
Japan could counter-attack here. He's got away.
And that could well leave a mark. Well, now it's a race for the ball. So, third corner of the game.
Uruguay
Have the chance to go the other way. Looking for a run-up. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to...
It's Bale! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Japan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal?
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Uruguay are down to 10 men. That's an imaginative pass. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Del Piero. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Japan get their fourth corner. Clears it away. A look, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Caught offside that time.
about how many? No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution for Japan, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So,
Number
time for
20,
changes on both
Pele.
sides, actually.
Number 8,
Things looking
Isco.
so easy, almost too
coming
easy
on the
here.
field, number 21,
It's a
Mbappe.
sharp little ball here. He's beaten the line. It's
Krzyzewski.
goal!
Number
Be quick to
16,
recover this.
Kubo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. There they go, hunting again.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Costa Curta. Japan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Tries to pass it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's found a way past. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's had a shot! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Substitution for Japan, number 11, Bale. Coming
They're up
on
to 5
replace
corners
him
now.
is number 9, Batistuta.
Uruguay are looking to go forward now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vitinha. Now he's got space here. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's through, now is he in? Uruguay needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
No way through. And this is Eto! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Darren Fletcher, and it's Rosicki.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Good looking ball.
It's ruffled a few feathers.
But well dealt with. He's shifting through the gears here. He's felt that, hasn't he?
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
That has been knocked clear. Right, goes for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Rosicki! It's fallen kindly here. It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 21.
Japan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Kylian Mbappe.
Bergamy. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Fletcher proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Ronaldo. Shot at goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Batistuta. Now it's Vitinha. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Kubo. He's picked his way. He's having a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
It's a lucky 7th corner. Plenty to aim at, and the shot! Uruguay have the chance to go the other way. Rosicki. Kubo thinks about the shot. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And this is Ronaldo, and he shoots! Kubo. Well, that's well spotted. And here's Suarez. Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No, that's been intercepted. Kubo. Tries to play it through. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Cannavaro.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Kubo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cannavaro.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
4 added minutes on the board. Short changes him with that pass. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Schneider! Oh, terrific save. Uruguay have their 3rd corner. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong.
That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
And if you
Any
do have a
reflections
chance
on what you've
today,
seen,
please
Jim?
take some time
Japan
out to give
definitely
your support
impressing
to
me
our
here,
better stadium
especially
fund.
the way that attack clicked. Whether
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he
Takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Uruguay with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. And it's Bergomi. He's played it back.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
And here's Suarez. Oh, good. And a chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's a little off target. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's heaved it away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lahm producing a good steal there.
showing a good level of alertness. Thuram, Ronaldinho demonstrating his... Messi! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Looking for a run-up. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Lam. Great vision. It's Luis Suarez!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lam. Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bonucci defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's played through for him. Pelé gets through on his own. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, making the challenge outside the box, I think, would have been preferable, Peter, but I guess it's easier said than done.
Real pressure penalty, this.
A formality. We're level.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
First score for Japan after 14 minutes is number 7.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Nakamura. Vitinha is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Lam does really well there, he is strong. Pelé will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Luis Suarez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's clever. And he's in on Messi! It's a loose ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Lam.
Japan really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff. Costa Curta. And it's Lam. And there's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lam actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's intervened well there. It's a searching pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Cannavaro. Almost half an hour in now. Nakamura. Vitinha. Played into space. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lahm. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Tries from distance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Nakamura. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's felt that, hasn't he? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a pretty loose pass. And Cruyff! Trustmark comes to the rescue. Worth a try, but not this time.
Nakamura really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Looking for options for movement. Looking to play him in. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Cruyff, and it's Messi. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Well-timed, excellent interception. Luis Suarez, and the pass is intercepted. Costa Curta, oh, played through for the wide man. And here's Suarez. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Here's Suarez, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho goes for the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
And the keeper's given it away. He could shapes to shoot! He's scored! Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
The goal scorer for Uruguay after 45 minutes is number 10, Ronaldinho.
Uruguay get themselves into the lead.
2 added minutes
That's been
has
intercepted.
been indicated.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. Now he's got space here. Nicked it back promptly. Looking for the run. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Pele. Looking to go deep. Cleared without complication. And the first half is done. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
And just a quick reminder today to
Neither
please
side
drink
holding back
responsibly.
here. It
Anyone
has
appearing
been quite a
intoxicated
half
or
this.
behaving in an
I think the
inappropriate
message
manner
from the
will be
manager
removed.
at
Thank you
half-time
very
will be
much for your
pretty simple,
cooperation.
Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Japan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get on the end of this? Leicester gets over and intercepts. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Now, what about a counter-attack? Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Nakamura. Cruyff. And this is Cruyff! Oh, Waters! In he goes again! Oh, taken with style! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, that has changed. And Cruyff! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Uruguay get their 4th corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Japan have the chance to go the other way. That pass has been well intercepted, and he was quick to react. Costa Curta. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cruyff.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Vitinha kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played back into the centre. Lahm. Quality ball. Aimed beyond the defence. There's a searching pass. Dida gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That has been cut short. That's an imaginative pass. Stood up well to him there. No, he refuses to take the bait. And he cuts out the supply. Fletcher. Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vitinha. Oh, that's well spotted.
And here's Cruyff.
Costa Curta.
Lam.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Bale. And that's really well manoeuvred. Christian. Real chance! It's in! Right back in the game!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution for Japan. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So, time for changes
Number
on
11,
both sides, actually.
Bale.
We have
Number
got
20,
ourselves a game here.
Pele.
Oh, we have a very
Number
different
8,
game on our hands now.
Isco.
All of a sudden, this one's
Coming on the
totally up for
field,
grabs.
Number 21, Mbappe. Number 9,
Cafu takes
Batistuta.
control of it and he's on the
Number
move.
17,
Cafu will not
Number
want to lose out
13,
here, not against this
Cafu.
opponent.
Substitution in progress.
Wow, look who's involved.
Can he finish? He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here from position A1.
And now as good a time as any to pull level. He's gone for it! Decent hit from there.
Crossed into the box. That's a decent clearance.
He's having a shot! And again the keeper stands strong. Raul.
Done delicately, and that is expertly dealt with.
Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Conte. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Batistuta. There's the shot!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Danger averted for now.
Japan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Cafu carries the ball down the right. Nesta attempts a clearance. Fletcher! Should have equalised.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Can he finish? It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Batistuta demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cannavaro can get it clear.
Backward it goes.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And he's picked it up out wide. Cafu! Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Darren Fletcher
Tries to play it, takes a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's definitely not his best. Nicely shaped ball. Lahm makes the interception. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, well measured. And what a be quick to recover this.
Has been indicated.
That is lovely. And he's surging through.
It's loose.
Shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And the keeper beats it away. That's a throw.
Neto. Cannavaro.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of
And we
energy
continue
about.
now with a quick request for support.
Well,
for our
fitness
charity
and
fund,
fatigue, the key
Chance in
factors now
Football.
as we head for extra time. Into extra time we go. Japan displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Japan finding their passes.
Can he spark a counter here?
And it's Neymar.
Vitinha.
Lahm shows great strength.
Threads one in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's picked his way through. Cannavaro gets it away. Dinks one through. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And they're back on the ball again. Costa Curta.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through, and a shot!
And he's really put himself on the line here. They're up to 5 corners now.
And it's hoisted clear. This might spell danger. Decent chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Eto fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Japan are looking to go forward now. Bergomi is there and he can pick it up. Vicious ball here.
Eto. Lam.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Azar.
And it's Azar. Azar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Oh, that's nice.
And it's Vitinha. Spread neatly. Hazard receives it in a wide position.
Oh, he's been caught on it. Shot a goal!
And that's a real chance missed. And smartly reclaimed. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Now that was quite some save.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Japan have their second corner now. Oh, what a waste that one is. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
The latest travel information is
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution for Japan, number 23, Vitinha.
Exhaustion, physical
Number 15,
and mental.
Bonucci.
Will we find a winner?
Coming on the field, number
They have
2,
played themselves to a
striker.
near standstill.
Number 22,
What is left in the tank
Adams.
now?
Substitutions taking place.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Leicester deals with that comfortably. Rijkaard. No, he's just misjudged that one. So what can they make of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's good play. And this is... goes for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's a lucky 7th corner. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now then, the ball's come loose. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, Red, nice interception. Searching pass he's played there. Dida claims comfortably.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to.
And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Out for a throw. Tries to cross. Cannavaro getting this one clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. He can get that clear. Oh, a Droll. It's played through for him.
Oh, and Shevchenko! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little battery.
Extra time is number
Uruguay
17.
take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Rijkaard tries to pass it through.
Swept in.
Leicester.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Japan were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
Just a quick announcement. We would like
So,
to
Jim, how
inform
do you
you
reflect
that
on what we've
CCTV
seen?
is now in
Well, the
operation
surprise for me
your
was
safety.
seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually...
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of
Hello,
course, is
everybody,
striving
and
to make the
welcome
latter
to today's
stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This lad, Odegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was plucked at a young age from his native Norway, of course. He's done his tours of duty with a view to aid his development, and now he's gone full circle, posting some impressive figures along the way. He's a wonder kid who's really come good.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
And he's being shifted off it. Foden. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get on the end of this? Now that's well seen too. Nicely shaped ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, what has happened here?
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Sunderland have the chance to go the other way. And that pass just didn't quite work. Rodri cuts it out. Van Nistelrooy. Saliba deals with that comfortably. It's a really well-measured ball. Played into space out wide. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Foden. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 35 minutes is...
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder.
Tries a shot! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're... Shoots! Here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
He's having a good look here. Looking to widen the gap even further here.
Oh, brilliant save! Mohamed Salah. Hops
There
for
will be 3
safety.
minutes added time.
Darren Fletcher. Park Ji-sung gets into some space. Terrific header! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. This possibly the last play of the half. Fletcher! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And the first half is done. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection of what we just seen in this first half.
It's great.
Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the second half gets underway. Gehi. Still no way through.
The defending here is resolute.
And this is Torres. Oh, what a ball! And the shot! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Saka with the foul. Saka with the clearance. Plays a sharp little ball here, in towards the back stick. We get a throw in. Place it in low. Cleared away. Driving on and making good... He's going for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
McAllister clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Sunderland are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's been caught napping. So much time, and can he finish? They've scored! So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Goal! After 65 minutes is number 20, Erling Haaland. Substitution on the field. Number 9, Fernando Torres.
Both sides then taking this
Number
chance to
18,
turn to their benches.
Van Nistelrooy.
They're still
Number
trying to make a
4,
game of this.
Park Ji-sung.
Well, that's a booking,
Number 7,
always looked it.
Thomas Brzezinski. Coming on the field, number 14, Eucharist. Number 11, Erling Haaland. Number 21, Rashford. Number 20, Watkins.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, they've got it again. Searching pass he's played there.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Rashford.
Good ball, good take.
Watkins. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
McAllister.
He's well positioned here.
Oh, the ball's run, and one more try! And it's in!
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Haaland.
It's Van Dijk. Rodri.
Now Gakpo. Watkins.
And it's Fletcher. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that.
That's a cute ball.
Adams gets over and intercepts. Romero.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Darren Fletcher. Oh, that's well spotted. Darren Fletcher. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Shot a goal! It's in!
And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking... And there goes the final whistle.
They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who are able to do that at the highest level like him.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And that was nowhere near his best.
Looking for options for movement.
Tries to pass it through. Rijkaard. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cafu.
He's having a go!
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Has a look and place it forward.
And it's Artur. Pinches it off him.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Arthur. Well timed. Excellent interception. Now it's Immobile. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
And he's lost his man here. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
To get them off and running.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Inter Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bastoni. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's De Bruyne.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Arthur.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising,
but it turned out that that was not the case.
Looking to play him in.
Lobotka gets over and intercepts.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Hernandez. Arthur.
And it's been played through. Immobile gets through on his own. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, that's well seen too. Great vision. Batistuta is in a really good position out wide.
He's having a shot! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information center?
Substitution for Inter. Number 6, Danilo. Number 9,
Here we go again then.
Çalhanoğlu. Coming
I
on
think
the
it'll be
field,
fascinating to
number
see how they're
7,
going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have...
Decent chance! Yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. Batistuta at his razor-sharp best
The
there.
goal
Well, I
scorer
admire players who do that
after
because
49
they just don't give up
is
on anything.
Number 9, Gabriel Batistuta.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them a new...
And Martinez! Worth a try, but not this time.
Martinez really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
De Bruyne cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Knocks it into space. Quadrado.
Well, that'll certainly improve their move. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Pirlo.
A true great in every sense of the word.
He's one-on-one! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Martinez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Threads one in. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game-changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Face to face with the... And he shoots! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
The goal
So
scorer for Inter
smooth, a
after
signature
69
finish.
minutes
Well,
is
it always comes down to the
number
telling
17,
final pass, and that was a beauty.
Ciro Immobile. Ciro Immobile. Substitution for Inter. Number 11, Lautaro Martinez. Coming on the field is number 90, Tammy Abraham.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Not the most accurate pass. And he was quick to react.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bastoni gets across to intercept that.
And here's Cannavaro.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's a sharp little ball here. Lobotka. Oh, good spread. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now he's got space here.
4 added minutes
Cuts out
has
the
been
supply.
indicated.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And smartly reclaimed. Danger averted for now. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution for Inter. Number 17, Ciro Immobile. Coming on
Now
to
it's
replace
Rafael
him
Leao.
is number 4,
Goal kick. No,
Castellanos.
I stand corrected, it's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Del Piero gets it away. He's having a shot! So that's it. It is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Just a quick announcement.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I really couldn't see what this
screen.
team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.